Hi, this is Kathy with ucompose, and thank you for coming back. We have got our song 2 that we're just about ready to complete, S2. So we're down to the last 3 measures in between the bar lines. Those are called measures. So we have 1 here, 2, and 3. When you have a double bar line, it means end of song, and I've already put it in there. So let's continue on, and we may be able to pretty much finish our song today. At least get the notes in. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get the words in. So here's our quarter note. We're using chords to continue on here. So there we go. We have an F chord, or which would be considered a 4 chord in C position. So again, if you want to learn more about chords, and when I say 1, 4, 5 chords or 5, 7, go to the playlist, my playlist under 3-minute piano lessons, and video 20 really helps explain. It's more information on that 1, 4, 5 chord. And everybody learns differently. I think writing out music is a great way to learn, like we're doing. It's just another approach. Let's see, I want a tie here, so let's create this. And then I'm going to come back here and find this tie and click it on. Okay, and again, a tie simply means that you would count this measure 1, 2, 3, 4, and you would not play this chord again, these 2 notes, E and G. The tie simply means when it goes to the exact same notes like that, you're holding it down longer for these 2 more beats, okay? We've talked about that before. All right, so, and again, I had mentioned that FA is a good indication that we have a 4 chord going. So let's see, we want a dotted, have to add the dot to create dotted half notes in the bass. There's our F and, oops, A, and it's the very same F, A, and I kept them that way because I do move and transition into that D on the bottom, which kind of throws it out of the 4 chord, but it still works. And again, I've talked about your minor 2 and your minor, there'd be 2 and 3 are minor chords, and 7 as well. So, yeah, on my 3-minute piano lessons, you'll find more information on the other playlist. Okay, so we've got that, and instead here, we need 1 more beat because a dotted half note gets 3 beats. So let's just add a C, and we want it to be a quarter note. So far, so good. And we've talked about C, E, G being the 1 chord in C. And we've also talked that instead of just blocking them, building up on 3rd intervals, you can spread a C chord out and make it arpeggiated. So we're going to write E and G, and all of this still creates that C chord that we're in. And now, up here, I'm going to make, in the melody line here, moving right along. Now, so D and F can belong to that 5/7, so we're going to create a 5/7 here in the bass, which would be, whoops, kind of got it out of the sight there. Let's make except we would need half notes here because that's the way I want it. So I certainly hope that you've been enjoying watching me do this. And I hope that you're getting much more confident as you do it yourself with your own iPad or phone or whatever you have that works for you in writing music. There we go. We're clear down to our very last measure. Let's make a full C chord in the bass. So here we ended strongly. Also, too, I want to talk about how you end a song. There's certain chords that are very important, but I'll have to do that in another video because I think this one is long enough. If I go in and add words to this video, it's going to make it too long. So I'll do that on the next one. So be sure and come back. Thank you for joining me.